First of all, today is the feast of the departure of one of the greatest saints of the church, Saint Abraham. And Saint Abraham, the bishop of Fayoum and Giza, was a great saint in Egypt. And here at the church, we have the north altar named after Saint Abraham, and he has a very special place in our hearts. And we ask for his prayer and intercessions for all of us. May God give us his blessings. I would like to encourage everyone who did not register for any liturgy to do so as soon as possible. Please visit our online registration system and register your name and your family, and after that choose the suitable schedule for you and your family and register for divine liturgies. As by Friday, God willing, we would like to add another schedule for the following 2 weeks. And before doing this, we would like to make sure that everyone who registered at the system has the opportunity to book at least one liturgy during the coming 2 weeks, so that no one would pray 2 liturgies while someone else didn't pray at all. So please help us. And I'm taking this opportunity to thank you so much for your cooperation. It's an amazing situation that we are in right now, that in less than 48 hours, everybody changed his booking to another liturgy. And as I announced last time, and went very, very smooth and very coordinated and gave us really great results. And that allowed us to start schedule the following 2 weeks, which will be announced on Friday, God willing. If anyone couldn't book any liturgy for any reason, just because all the dates and the times are not suitable for his lifestyle or schedule or work schedule or health condition or anything, please contact one of the priests of the church and we will do something to help you out. Even to the extent that we can pray a separate liturgy only for you. We have no problem doing this, but we want everybody to have the blessing of praying a liturgy and having communion within the coming 2 weeks. So please help us help you by contacting us, tell us where the problem is, and we promise we'll do our best to solve it. Of course, when we counted the pews of the church, we found that the church can accommodate about 75 people with social distancing. Like in all honesty, it accommodates more than that, slightly more, but we wanted to be very safe, and we just decided that 75 sounds good, so we allowed 75 people to book for liturgies. So you might find some room around the church that's not utilized, just few of them, that's fine. That might change in the future if we find that 75 people were accommodated comfortably and as safely as possible, and everybody was safe and sound, and the whole system of the church worked well. If you discover that you have any symptoms as per COVID-19 self-assessment procedure, please don't come to church. Talk to us, call us, let us know what the situation is, we'll help you. But don't come to church. Don't ignore the fact that you have high fever or you have any symptoms of COVID-19. It's not a joke. Opening the church and opening business outside doesn't mean it's over. It's not over yet. We're still in the situation where the critical situation is not over yet, so we have to deal with it very, very carefully, otherwise it might actually fire back or backfire. Fire back or backfire, I don't know what they call it, whatever, you know what I mean. So we don't want that. We want to be safe and everybody to enjoy a safe environment and everything. That being said, you are encouraged to use a mask while you are in the church. It's required. I know it's not very convenient, but it's safe because, as I said, it's not over yet and we have to be as safe as possible. You have to look after yourself and people around you. So I know it's not very comfortable, it's not very convenient, but we have to wear a mask for the duration where we are inside the church premises. So please respect that. And we have different alternatives. We have free masks, disposable free masks that you can use if you don't have your own. We have some material masks that you can use, and if you don't like anything to be kind of stuck to your face, we have also a face shield that doesn't stick to your face, yet it protects you. And again, it's available here at the church, and you can get your own, and don't worry about it. God willing, on Friday we'll be announcing a new schedule for the following 2 weeks, and we will take away the limitation that you found when you registered, the 35 or the 4-day limitation that you found when you were registering. This limitation will be only 14 days. So in other words, you can attend a liturgy every 14 days, starting Friday. Not yet. So don't go home, try to log in, and Abuna is saying something that's not happening. Starting Friday, God willing, we will announce the new schedule, and along with it, we will announce the fact that now you can attend a liturgy every 14 days. However, if you have registered for a liturgy on Saturday or Sunday, I would ask you kindly not to register the other liturgy on Saturday and Sunday. Give your brother or your sister the opportunity to enjoy a weekend liturgy as you have enjoyed it. It's not because the liturgy on the weekend is any different than the liturgy on the weekdays. Of course not. A liturgy is a liturgy regardless of the day. The body and the blood of Jesus Christ is the same regardless the day of the liturgy, but some people work during the weekdays and they don't have the luxury of attending or the opportunity in attending a liturgy during weekdays. So they need to attend on a weekend, Saturday or Sunday. So please be courteous and give this opportunity to others. You'll be very much appreciated. We celebrate Vespers and Tasbeha now, and Vespers and Tasbeha don't have the restriction of the 14 days or the 35 days or the 40 days. You can attend as many Vespers as you want, even every Saturday. You can attend as many Tasbeha as you want, even every Saturday. And you can book a Tasbeha and Vespers, and also book a liturgy. So this 14 days restriction will not be there. Not only for Vespers and Tasbeha, but also for 5:30 liturgy. If you attend a 5:30 liturgy in the morning, you'll still be able to book a liturgy during the day at 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depends on the schedule. You're still allowed to do that. The system will not reject your booking based on the fact that you already booked a liturgy on 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 liturgy in the morning is open. You can attend as many as you want without affecting your weekday normal hours liturgies. If you have a problem with registration, maybe, and I'm just saying maybe, you have registered with another church. If so, you have to cancel one of the registrations. The system is used by many churches in the area, and the system does not allow a person to register in 2 churches. We work together as churches of the area to prevent people from going around and registering their families in different churches while they take away the place from someone else who couldn't register in any church. So if you have a problem registering in our church here, maybe the reason is that you registered at St. Mark's, for example, or at St. Samuel the Confessor, or somewhere else. So go back and delete where you have registered, or stick to the church that you registered with, and then you'll find everything working. So it's not a mistake or a problem with the software, it's actually double booking that the software doesn't allow. When you come to church, please make sure that you print your email, the confirmation email that you received. If you did not receive a confirmation email when you made the booking, check your junk mail. Most probably you'll find it there. If there is a problem, give us a call, but most probably it went to your junk mail. So check it out and print it out and bring it with you. That will speed up the process. There'll be some ushers at the door that will allow you to come to church. After asking you a few screening questions, taking your temperature with an infrared temperature sensor, and receiving your email, registration email, and receiving your consent form, all this will take some time. If you are here ready with your consent form, ready with your confirmation email, the process will be really swift, and you will just come in and enter the church very fast, allowing others to enter fast as well. But if you forgot, not end of the world. It only means that it will be a few minutes delay, or I would say a minute delay, not even few minutes. So not a big deal. If you came here and you just figured out or discovered that you did not pick up your email form, or did not pick up your consent form from home, don't go back, don't worry about it. There is a blank form that you can sign, and also the usher has a list of all people who registered already. He will find your name and let you in. Don't worry about it. We have your back. So just come and enjoy the liturgy. If there is any problem, please let us know, and we'll be very happy to hear your problem and help you out in sorting it out. The usher will assign you a spot at the church. Please, we expect your cooperation as usual. We know that this congregation is a wonderful congregation, always cooperative, always helpful, and we don't expect anything else. So we thank you for this, and that's our expectations from your love to your church. We will be only using the north door to coming into church and leaving. So please, when you leave the church, don't just exit from any other door but the north door as well. Make sure you enter from the north door, which is beside the elevator, and you exit the building from that very same door, so everybody will be following the same instructions. If you are walking behind someone, make sure that you keep personal distance, physical distance between you and the person in front of you, between people who are walking behind you or right or left, whatever. Let's keep it safe. As I said, it's not over yet, and we have to be very careful. Otherwise, it might, at the end, backtrack, and they might actually go back in their measures, and no one wants that. Thank you very much for your help. God bless you all, and welcome back to your church. God bless you.